Hi folks, and welcome back to Dune Awakening. So, in the last episode we went over to Sentinel City in order to track down some industrial pumps that we're going to need to craft the wings of our Ornithopter. And it actually turned out to be not as bad as I thought it was going to be, and we managed to get some nice stuff from there. In between episodes, I've went back to that same POI and I've basically logged out inside the loot room. And then you can log in and out and just keep every 45 minutes the chests spawn. So I was able to pick up some nice goodies. And if I have a look in my inventory, we got a Daenerys gift. And if I look at the stats of that, it does 69.6 damage per hit. And it's a dirk. And our one we've got at the moment does 34.9. So it's almost twice the damage of that. I've also got a poison mist, which is a rapier type sword which has poisonous gas modules along the blades that will poison people. We have not really encountered anything that needs us to poison them down when we're doing the knife fighting, so I'm not sure how useful that is. I think I prefer the dirk to that. We've got the house burst drill shot, which does increased damage. If we again look at the thing, it's 69.5 damage per shot, but it's burst, so it fires 2 rounds at once, 2 rounds of buddy darts. So 2 69.5 down, and it's got a clip size of 4, which I guess it still means it's 2 shots, but each shot fires 2 darts. This one does this one does 63 per shot. So it's slightly more per shot, but then it does twice the shot. So as long as you hit, you got to get twice the damage, or more than twice the damage. We've got a Sinner's Blood Bag, which is 19,000 litres worth of capacity, compared to this one here, which is 13,000, Scipio's Blood Bag. And I also got Quirth's Jacket, Quirth's Gauntlet, and Quirth's Boots. These are all light armour. Not quite as good as our heavy armour that we've got, but it is and it needs Soundtrout leathers to craft, and we've only got one of them, so we can't actually craft them, but we'll learn them. So we'll learn all these. Learn boots. Learn. We'll definitely learn that. We can craft that. And we'll learn this. We need insulated fabric for this. We haven't got that yet. I haven't encountered insulated fabric yet. That needs carbide scraps, and this needs diamondine dust. So we don't have either of those two things, so let's go to the weapons fabricator, go to the shotgun, and let's learn, craft this. It needs heavy compressor, spice infused aluminium dust, which we got a fair bit of from hanging out in that room. 25 aluminium. We'll have to be careful because I need my aluminium. Mechanical parts, silicon block gun parts, all the usual stuff. So leave that crafting. As I say, we can't actually craft the other stuff because we don't have the materials for it yet. However, we did manage to pick up a whole bunch of this house level weaponry. So it's all knives, conjuls, pistols, Karpoffs, etc. And we can break that down, and hopefully, let me just grab it all. Maybe if we break it down, it will get some of those goodies. I also got an Ornithopter thruster, so I'm keeping that as well. Let's see, a radiation suit. Right, let's recycle them. So, Duneman heavy mask. We got nothing exciting at all. House GRD 44. Recycle that. Nope, nothing. Drill shot. So getting compressors. Radiation chute. No. House control. There's one diamondine dust so far. House rapier. There's some carbide scraps. House sword. Got another carbide scrap. Gloves. Sandtrout leather. Dune jacket. Nothing there. Recycled. Okay. Alright, so we got storage. So we managed to get 2 Sandtrout leather, 2 carbide scraps, and 1 diamondine dust out of that, as well as the other bits and bobs. This is the 2 items we need to make our Ornithopter. We're still waiting on that. If I go to research and go as a sandstorm kicks in, and go to the Ornithopter and look at here, that needs, that's that, the hull needs 7 Diamondine dust, the chassis needs 7 Carbide scraps, and the cockpit needs another 7, so we need 14 Diamondine dust, and we need 7 Carbide scraps, so we've got 2 of that, so we still need 5, we've got 1 of that, so we still need 13, the rest is all stuff that we now completely own. So we need to get ourselves more Diamondine dust and more Carbide scraps. And apparently the place to get them, we maybe can't see anything because there's a sandstorm on at the moment, but if we go over here to Mysa Tarill, so let me see, that is the Pinnacle Station up there. If we come down there, that's Western Vermilius Gap, and along here, round about this area here, there is a big abandoned power station, and apparently that is the place to get those 2 items. It's high level, I think it's higher level than the Serpent, what's it called? Not Serpent City. What was it called? Sentinel City. It's higher level than that, but there is places that we shouldn't have too much of a fight to be able to get some chests. We might be able to loot some of that stuff, and we can have a little dip our toe in the water to see exactly how a level that is, and see if we can get enough to make our Ornithopter. So next, I'm going to get on the sand bike, I'm going to head over to the Pinnacle Station, I'm going to ride my way down into Mysa Tarill, and hopefully we're going to take on, I'll need to get that new gun first though. Let me, don't forget, oh in fact I can make the rapier now, can I? No, I needed 3. I need 3 dust to make. Damn, okay, well we'll just have to make do with what we have, so let's take this. We will swap it for our current drill shot shotgun. We now have the unique one. I'll just stick it in a chest at the moment. For now, in you go. I've got water, I've got healing. Oh, something else I need to show you. I have made 2 trips up to here, up to Eastern Shield Wall, and I've taken 2 trips with the buggy. Now that the event is over and the worms have calmed down a bit, I've made my way up here, and I've started to make a little base up here. I've kind of just put a ground floor box in place with the chome building material at the moment, and up here, because I want to start moving everything up here. But we had a little problem that the buggy cutter ray, so if I show you the cutter ray of the buggy, this here, the buggy Mark III cutter ray doesn't actually able to do, it does carbon and etherite, it doesn't do aluminium, and it also doesn't do the stone that, I can't remember what the stone's called up there, that we need. We need to get the Mark IV cutter ray, which does basalt stone, that's what it's called, and aluminium, but in order to make that I need more aluminium ingots, and I don't want to use up my aluminium ingots until I've crafted my Ornithopter. Once I've done that, I can make this. We'll be able to use the buggy to mine for both of those materials, to get lots of aluminium and lots of basalt, and we're going to need basalt, because if we go to this is the Harkonnen building set that we got in the last episode, but you can see that everything needs plastone to make it. So a foundation is 18 plastone, the round foundation is 18, the pillars are 12, walls are 12 as well. We need lots and lots of plastone. How do we make plastone? Well, you make that over here, and we scroll at the bottom. Plastone requires 200 basalt stone to make 250 plastone. So we're going to need a ton of this basalt stone, and right now we can only mine it by hand, which is getting us tiny little amounts, so we need to be able to upgrade the buggy before we can do that. So that's why the shell of my new base is just in the chome material using the granite at the moment, and as soon as I can get enough basalt, we'll convert it over to the Harkonnen set and we'll get moved in properly. But first of all, we need to get our Ornithopter. So I'm going to go up to Mysa Tarill and we'll meet you outside that base and we'll start trying to get the components that we need. Okay, I'll see you when I get there. Okay, we're almost there, and I just see there is a trade post just over there behind us. So you can just see us here. Let me see, where is that trade post? So it's actually to our left. So it's down over here somewhere. Over here? Maybe down here. Okay, we'll investigate that in a bit, but this is where we are. You can see there's Western Vermilius Gap, there's Jabal Ifrit Al Garb, that's the Helios Gate Atreides station there. So we've come down from Pinnacle Station down here, we've come along here, into Mysa Tarill, along here, and this area here that's just been obscured by the sand of war is the area we're looking for. And I've watched a Pixel Cave's video on how to get all this stuff. A lot of the locations are really best done once you have an ornithopter, and because I've never been here before, I'm not 100% sure where to get everything that he showed us. But the first place he showed us is this cave just on the east side here. So we can get in this cave, we'll get sheltered and enclosed. There we go, so we can leave the sandbike there, and there should be a chest around here. There's one. There is a trap right next to it. So let's come from the side, and we've got... Oh! We've got 2 carbide scraps there, and 6 diamondine... how do you pronounce that? Whoa, where did it go? Oh, phew, panic. Right, 2 carbide scraps and diamondine dust? 6 of them, so on our way, we're on our way. Right, the next one they showed is actually up on top of there, which they flew up with the Ornithopter, so I wonder, let's get into our gear first, just in case. Let's see if we can ping up here. Oh, no, that didn't quite work. Up. Need to get right up on top of there. So there is like a wall over there. That's where we need to go. It's broken in the middle. There should be one on either side, and that is the location. It's an old power station, but there's I don't know if it's a body of a worm or a skin of a worm. And then there's that big tower station up there. We're not going to be able to get up there without our ornithopter, but we should be able to get some chests in that area. Maybe some chests in, like, underneath that worm. And there's some chest up here that we should be able to get to. And hopefully we'll get enough parts to make what we need. Right, this should get us up onto the roof. Oh, we can see the post clearly from here. Mysa Tarill. Level up. Oh, people's down there. Let's get geared up. H. Shield up. Can you see us? 2 shots to get you down, and a melee dude.
I got you.
You got to drop your shield and come over here. No? Come on. Ah, yeah, I've got to drop your shield. Down you go. Okay. Right, and there's a chest here. Some more carbide scraps. Let's get some... Oh, there's still suit tubing. And there's some more sand trout leathers, so that'll come in handy at some point in time. Right, there is another bit over the other side. Are we able to get to the other side? Would we be able to get all the way across there? No, that looks a bit on the far side. So probably not. So we want to go... I think we want to go in here. Yeah, I mean, there's a possibility we could get across there, but yeah, maybe not, maybe not. So let's work our way down here. Down here. Oh, I see somebody over there already. Do they not see me, even though they're looking at with binoculars? We're all loaded. Let's reload you. Anybody else here? There is somebody else over there. Oh, missed. Got you that time though. More sand trout leather. I think that's just for making the light armour. We haven't actually discovered any heavy armour yet, and I'm assuming the steel tubing is for making the aluminium tier still suits. This is maybe not the way I wanted to come. It's actually over that way I wanted to come in. That's where the chests are, I think. So let's head over here and come in from the east. I guess these are all part of the power station. Right, we're keeping an eye out for people. Like that person over there. Sniper. Right, so some of the... Oh, there's somebody down there too.
Found them.
Let's have a go and see what your melee abilities are like.
I'm coming for you, scum.
Okay, one slow blade does still take them down. More still suit stuff. Nobody else up there. Right. So, in the video, Pixel Cave comes up onto these side walls and looks down that side to find a chest down there. So it's obviously not there. More nice stuff. So let's work our way down a bit further. Reload. I don't see anybody down here. It's maybe up this way. There we go. There it is. So that's carbide scrap. So that's us got enough. Did I hear? I did hear somebody there. So let me get my knife out. Yeah, we needed 7. We've got, well, we didn't need, because I think we've got 5 before, so we've got more than enough carbide scrap. It's just Diamondine dust that we need now. Take all that. So hopefully we can find... Right, let me see. We have to work our way down here on the right hand side somewhere. Looking for... no, it's not there. It must be further over. There's the worm. I'm really not sure whether it's a worm skin or it's a dead worm. This looks familiar. And there's the chest there. Who's shouting at me? Oh, you. Has he poisoned me? He has poisoned me, so let's take a... Whoa. There you go. Did that stop the poison? It did. Look at my water situation though. It is hot in this place. There we go. Alright. Take more stuff. And take more stuff from you. Right, there's the chest. Any more people around? There's another 5, so that's us at 11 Diamondine dust now. Almost there. Right, so I think down here, this red Solido. Oh, there's loads of people down there. Right, can we sneak down and get the chest. There's a chest right there next to the key. Are they going to see us?
The lightning works.
They saw us.
I see the enemy.
Oh, they've all been attracted. Okay. Take you out. Whoa. Ooh, what was that? One. Just waiting for my cooldown. There we go. Oh, there we go. Down you go. Right, get my stamina back up again. Right. Can we take you out from here? Yes, we can. I'm sure I saw some heavy gunners hanging about down there too. Where did they go? There's one over there, is it? And a normal gunner dude as well. That's them out. Oh. Critically injured. That hurt a lot. Oh, quick. Right, F. Revive. Right, let's get out of here. And heal up. Okay. Is he going to be a problem? I need to reload. That's for a start.
Who's there? Huh?
Right. Let me drop that down there. Activate it. Oh, that didn't work. He's down. Okay, cool. Wow, he hits hard. Right, get me that. Let me take another small bandage just to top me up. I think that's actually everybody. Oh no, I can see somebody way over there, but I don't need to go that far in. I just need to come to this bit. 5 Diamondine dust, a band. Oh, somebody there. Sniper.
My people,
And down you go.
my sisters, my brothers. Long has the sun of Arrakis blazed across the desert sand.
Another 8. Okay, we are now sorted. I'm not even going to go down and get them. Right, if we come up here and go left, somebody is shooting at me from somewhere. Down there? Oh, another heavy gunner. Up here. Around here somewhere. There we go. And we got... Let me try this gun. Oh, I needed to load it. And now I can't see him because of the poison dust. Oofed. Right. Very poisoned, so let's heal through that. And let's take another drink of water. Did I take that armband? I've forgotten whether I picked up the armband or not. I now have more than enough stuff. I could leave if I wanted to. I've got more than enough stuff to craft the Ornithopter. Where is... I think the entrance that has got the... is over here. It is, and it is green, so I did pick it up. So there's some more stuff in here. Let's push our luck a little bit further and head in. Let's reload everything though. let's not get caught in the same way. Reload that. Never really actually got to activate that properly. Right, we've got to go through here, and then apparently there's a boss. I think that person right there is a boss. But there is a... Oh, here they come. And they'll do a sprint. Oh, where did you go? Where did you go? Oh, there she is. Oh, that didn't work. Right, get out of here. Get out of here. You take out that person up there. She'll run back. Right, they're down. Did she run right back inside? There's somebody else coming out. You coming? Come on. Where? You're down. Heal up again. Ah, there she is. Where are you going? No compatible container. Full up on blood. So get that cloth. Need to get that. Get that. It's shooting right out of the building. You coming back? There's a double shot. Oh, it takes like a little second to do anything. That still didn't take her down. That took her down though. Wow. That was tough. Again, I've got no compatible container. Whew. Alright, I've got your stuff. Got your stuff. Is there anybody left? Sure, I set snipers. Yeah, there's somebody over there. Missed. Take them out. Somebody over there somewhere. There we are, kneeling down. Get them out. And I believe there's another one round the corner if they haven't already popped up. Up here? Where did they go? Take all your stuff. Run round over the... Oh no, let's take... Reload. Sure they're around here.
Someone's here.
Down they go. Take you... Right, there's a Solido door there. Where's that? Sniper up here. Yep. Take their stuff. Now, to get the key, there should be... Is it this it? A door that you have to cut with your cutter ray. Cut that. Cut that. In we go here. Oh, that's a way out. This is not what I was looking for. This must be the wrong bit. The Udom. That's an exit. That's not what I'm looking for. Let's have another look. According to Pixel Cave, there's a door that you cut away, and then there's a red band inside it. Where is that then? This one. Let's try this one. Cut that open. There we go. No chests in here, but a red band. And then over here. Ooh, a celestial chest. Right, so we've got a bit of healing. take that, top that up. Let's take the heavy darts. Some intel, 20 intel points, more carbide scraps. A house sword, did it say? Yep. Okay. And a Clapper Mark IV Thumper, a Spark Sword. Oh, two uniques. Have I got enough? Carry it. Some more. That. Carbide scraps. 10 Diamondine dust. A Dune heavy jacket. Some spice food. Don't worry about the rest. Okay, right. So we've done excellent. We haven't done all the chests. There are more chests to be had, but we've got 21 carbide scraps and 52 diamantian dust. So now I need to get out of here. So I could go out that way, but my bike's... Oh, look. There's obviously going to be a quest to come into here at some point in time. Where's the door? Where is the door? That's this way? Nope. That way. There it is. God. Get lost in a circular room. Alright, so let's get down here. Run. We come out of here, and I think if we go left, yeah, the bike is off to the left. Okay, right, I'm going to get back to the bike, and then I'm going to head to that trade post. There's the big worm, look. Ooh, that looks like... must be further down. Wonder if that hurt you. Yeah, this is the bit we came in. Let's get out of here, head in this direction. Right, yeah, I'm going to get back to the bike. Are you respawns? Looks like you are. Heal up from their poison. Take more stuff. Excellent, got a lot of that leather and tubing. Yeah, so like I try to keep saying, I'm going to get back to the bike and then I'm going to head to that new trade post, and then we can get an Ornithopter pilot to take us home from that location. But I'll bring you back when I get to that place. I can work out which way they go for the bike. That way. Okay, see you soon. Right, here we are. This is called the Crossroads, apparently. So that's where we were, Mysa Tarill. We've just come sort of east. That's the cave just here, kind of southeast from there. And in there we have the Crossroads trade post. There we go. So I've put the bike in the backup tool. Let's have a look. There's our Ornithopter pilot. We have somebody here that's going to... Is he going to speak to us? Okay. I've noticed that since the last update that it seems to be harder to speak to people now. Hopefully they'll fix that again. What have you got for sale?
Face showed up
Zoe.
here. Welcome to Crossroads. There ain't no cross or roads, but the name persists.
Okay.
I'm Zoe. Used to be from Caladan. Now, I'm just another lost soul trying to get by on sand and sufferance.
Looks like she's had a bit of a hard paper round. Right, what have you got? Sentinel helmet for 26,000. Shadrath still suit garment for 45,500. Old Sparky 22,000. Chome advanced light set, dining room, burner, all the usual stuff. All the very basic stuff. Entrepreneur casual gloves, so that's like a social garment. Slaver heavy boots. Slaver set, entrepreneur shirt. Carbide scraps for 3,500 each. Diamond, there's industrial pumps, 2,500. Oh, there's insulated fabric. What was that for again? I need something. I wonder if you can get that from somewhere, or do you have to buy it all? You must be able to get it somewhere. Diamondine dust, 3,500 each. And other bits that we'll probably need in the future. Good to know. You don't speak. You're nothing, nothing.
Hey, friend, what can I do you for, huh?
What can I do you for? Goodbye. Okay. Guess you're something to do with a quest at some point in time. You are a minor house person. There is a contract board. A couple of contracts that we'll deal with later on. Okay. All good. Right, let's speak to you and fly home.
Today?
Take me to Hanger Basin, take me to the anvil.
I never miss.
I will fly off there and I'll go and get ready to start crafting my own Ornithopter. See you very soon. Okay, here we are. We're back again. We've unloaded everything, so let's get crafting. No, let's not get crafting. Let's get learning first. So, vehicles, aluminium products, Scout Ornithopter Mark IV assembly, research that. 30 intel. And then if we go into here and go to here, right, we need 4 wings. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a generator. Guess that's the engine. Oh no, generator's like a PSU. The engine, there we go. A cockpit, a chassis, and a hull. There we go. So that's going to take a little while to craft up. So I will bring you back when it's done. There we go. There's the last piece, all done. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 wings. We've got the generator, the engine, the cockpit, the chassis, and the hull. And I've got a fuel cell. I also need my welding torch, Mark III. Okay, exciting times. This is what we've been waiting for a long time. Let's nip outside, get to a bit of flat ground. Let's see, 6. And go into assemble. Right, so we need the chassis first. There it is. Now, what I like to do is I find it finicky to get the engine and the PSU and stuff fitted once the hull and everything is on vehicle, so let's fit that first. So, generator Mark IV, engine, goes in there, and then let's put on that. What's that? That's a sand bike, we don't want that. And then there's the cockpit. Now we've got 1 wing, we've got 2 wings, 3 wings, and must be attached to vehicle chassis. There, 4 wing. There we go. Airborne. Travel to new areas of Arrakis by flying an ornithopter to the edge of the environment and entering the overland map. Travelling will require fuel and water. Okay. Right, we're going to need to refuel it. Let's put that away. No, take that away. F. Refuel. Up to 100%. Now we can get in it. Okay, let's see. Exit vehicle E, interactions F, vulture shift, toggle headlights H, free look right click. Okay, how do it? Is it got space to go up? We're flying. We're flying. Forward, backwards. Free look around. Okay. We'll sound cut out again there. Hopefully my microphone is still working. Right, 74, and then if we go into vulture mode. There we go. Right. Oh, we can barrel roll. Excellent. Pull it round. Okay, shift again to go off of vulture mode. Let's just fly up to the top of here. It'll take a little bit of getting used to how to fly this thing. There is the hammer rock that we used to spend a lot of time climbing all our way up to. Now we can just fly straight up to the top. Oh, high altitude fuel. Ah, okay, that's too high for us then. 700. Oh, we've got to turn quite hard. Okay, right. And then how do we go down? How do we go down? C, X, Shift. Is there a down button? V, X, no. Okay. I'm going to have to go and look up the controls to see how we actually get down. We don't have a hangar bay to actually park this thing in. I guess we just fly down that way. Does it just land automatically? It does. And then E to get out. So here we don't have a hangar bay yet, but we can put it in our backup tool to keep it protected. There we go. Right, we have an Ornithopter. We are able to take flight. So a lot of stuff will now get an awful lot easier. So now what I need to do is work out if I need to get the cutter ray upgraded to the aluminium tier so we can go proper mining and get the base done, and then we've got more quests to do. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching, as always. If you liked this video, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.